This video will teach you about one-dimensional arrays. In this video you will learn what an array is. You will learn the difference between an array and a regular variable. You will learn how to store values inside an array, and then you will learn how to access values that you have stored inside an array and how to input them into the spreadsheet. You will learn that arrays can start from either 1 or 0, and this video serves as the foundation for the next video where we learn more about arrays. Previously, we have looked at regular variables and we have visualized them as boxes, just individual boxes. This time, an array is a special type of variable, but all of the boxes are joined together. So think of a one-dimensional array as a row of numbers or a row of variables. In this video, we will abbreviate one-dimensional array to just array, because the one-dimensional array is the only array which you are learning in this video. In the next video, you will learn about the two-dimensional array, but for now, just think about arrays as a row of variables. So this is our array. Inside of this array, we can store some numbers. You can see that this array has 6 positions if you look at the red numbers. And this array also has a name. I have decided to call this array Patrick. Now I have chosen a human name to emphasize that this is a name that we choose. When you're writing a useful program, obviously you will choose a name for your arrays or a name for your variables or a name for your subs that reflects what that sub or array or variable does. Notice how when we define an array, at the end we have an open and closed bracket. So let's see how we can access each value inside of our array Patrick. So firstly, Patrick open bracket 1 close bracket equals 55. Patrick 2 equals 334. Patrick 3. Patrick 4. Patrick 5. Patrick 6. Now you have just seen how we can refer to each of the boxes inside of our array by using the number inside the brackets. Now let's see how we can use an array in our VBA code. This code is an example of declaring an array and storing values inside the array. Let's go through this code step by step. So dim Patrick 6. As before, when we have dim and then the name of a variable, we are declaring a variable. But this time we are declaring an array. As you can see, in the brackets of Patrick, we have the number 6. This number 6 means that Patrick is an array with 6 boxes. as integer means that every position of Patrick can store an integer. Remember, an integer is a number without any decimal places. Similarly, we could have done dim Patrick 6 as double. Then we could store numbers with decimal places inside Patrick. This next line stores the number 55 inside the first position of Patrick. So we take the number 55 to the other side of the equal sign and we store it inside this box, Patrick 1. And we repeat for every position in this array. On the 1D arrays worksheet, your first programming task is to store the following numbers into an array and then output them into the blue cells below. So let's start writing. I'm using the drop-down box